just me, myself, and I'm chillin'. In my bag and out my feelings. Doing me without the limit. Peace and love is in my spirit. You feel it? Can't steal it. You know what they say, man, the real hard to find. Been humble enough, now I'm taking my time. My actions don't speak, yeah, I move like a mom. 101, baby, they call me the prototype. Stay on the track, then I need me a megabyte. Eating it up, probably call me a phagocyte or kryptonite. I don't find in these rap niggas weakness, cause they don't live the life that they preaching. Hypocritical rapping egregious. My delivery flow like Ephesians. I maneuver through fire heathens. While these niggas still fighting they demons. Snake on the low and I know that they scheming. But they ain't stopping none of this dreaming. Man, there's no cats, not too many can see me. Give them no dap, I ain't giving no greeting. Said what I said and I promise I mean it. It's just me, myself, and I'm chillin'. In my bag and out my feelings. Do with me without a limit. Peace and love is in my spirit. You feel it? Can't steal it. My joy on my motherfucking time. My flow of the way that I rhyme. My hustle can't copy this grind. I was born with the right natural limelight. Got to humbly grind to the time right. Every rap is a piece into my life. But I'm just getting started. His highlights. Hold up. Had to take me a minute and think. Man, this shit can be done in the bling. So I'm giving my people they roses. And I ain't thanking God that he chose us. See, these rappers to people like Moses. I'm a prophet, paint pictures, no motives. Better know, yeah, I'm one of his soldiers. Not only the flyers, but one of the coders. Put on my arm and can see that I'm chosen. Deep in the field, I ain't picking no roses. See, I told her. It's just me, myself, and I'm chillin'. In my bag and out my feelings. Do with me without the limit. Peace and love is in my spirit. You feel it? Can't steal it.
And I won't go back, that's why I do it for my city. I do it for my city. Amen, amen, amen. You know when I say amen, man, that's the beginning of the sermon. You heard, man? I'm the street minister, man. I hold it down for the city each and every motherfucking day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays, right? Because on Mondays and Wednesdays, man, we put together what you call Smoker Talk. Smoker Talk is a podcast, right? And a platform to give artists their flowers and their props, right? We give people their flowers because they've been doing it so long, they've been working, and they deserve that shit, you know what I mean? From sweat and tears they put in, and we give artists their props because they are in the game now and still putting work in, and they're the leaders of the future. And that's what we bring up to our table and give them props. So that was the platform put together for. I am your host, Zoe Van Gogh, your girlfriend's boyfriend. I hold it down from the north side, south side, the east side, and the west side, 636 St. Charles. Anybody that hold it down with this arch, we hold it down with you and for you. I swear to God. Look, man, each and every time we turn these cameras on, I feel blessed to be here. For sure, I feel blessed to have a platform that giving out history on artists. I feel blessed, man, just to have a rapport with so many people, you know what I mean, to know them and be able to reach out to them and bring them to the platform so they can tell their stories. And that's what Smoker Talk all about, man. We just want to tell people that they're dope. We appreciate what they're doing. We appreciate their craft. We appreciate them being different. We love different because different originality is a must. When you're original, people feel you more. So when we see different, we love it and we embrace it. With that being said, I always bring out a special guest to my show. I have a special guest today, and I know y'all gonna say, he say all his guests are special. You goddamn right they are. And every time they get up out this seat, you see and they show you how special and unique they are, right? And today on Smoker Talk, we got Dave motherfucking Smooth. The motherfucker ain't in there, I just put that in there. Smooth and there. Welcome to the show. You able to say that? Welcome to the show. Thank you. Now, like, I want to tell you personally, this is what I start my show off by telling each artist that I bring on my show. I am the mayor of the city, and I've been voted in by my peers, and when I got voted in, you have to watch the board, and you have to see people for who they are and see the things that they do. And when I seen you, like in 2020, I was watching the board one day, I was just like, watching the board, and score, boom, like, who the fuck is that? Score, boom, and score again, steady scoring. I'm like, damn. So I looked over at the game, goddamn, and stay smooth over there, you know. And I thought you were just like a rapper, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? You good at what you doing. I saying you rap, but it fucked me up to know that you sing too.
Really?
Yeah, that fucked me up. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I'm a big fan of people that can sing, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a big fan of people who can sing. Cause I want to be a singer. Like you should have saw me last week on the other day. I was trying to sing. It ain't really work out for me in the singing department. But when I seen you sing and knew you sing, I was just like, damn, it was overwhelming because you're a talented person. You're a very talented person. You're a dope ass artist. You hard as an artist on everything I love. Every time I say you perform, you move the crowd and people really, really fuck with you wholeheartedly. Like I seen people that don't even know who you were for the first time and see you perform and like really, really ask questions about you and how, where she come from and like that shit was dope, you know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I want to bring you here today and tell you that we appreciate what you do for the arts.
No.
Like, in the underground, I swear to God, like, you a real artist, and on my show I always talk about flavor, bringing flavor to the game, right? You are one of those artists that bring flavor to the game. I'm gonna give you an example. I always use the same example so people understand what I mean. It's an artist called Ali Mays, right? And Ali Mays, when the Mic Check Monday was going on, Ali Mays, she R&B singing, she sings and shit. But when Ali Mays would show up, she had like 6 or 7 dancers with her, you know what I mean? And all these dancers would, they have on the outfits and all these dressed like look good, right?
Yeah.
And then I call that bringing sauce to the game.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I see yourself. Like your music, what you do is bringing sauce to the game, is bringing flavor to the game.
I appreciate that.
Oh,
man.
no, it's
Thank
real
you so
shit.
much.
No, thank you for real. And keep going. I just want to let you know that straight out the gate before we get our interview started.
Oh, thank you, bro. That mean a lot to me because you an OG. You know how to see good talent. You a great artist yourself, so that really mean a lot to me.
Yes.
You've been supporting me for a while, so I'm honored to be here. I'm excited.
Yes.
Just to even catch up, have a conversation with you. So I appreciate you and the platform. This is a dope opportunity just to showcase the underground. That's what it's all about. So I'm just glad to be here.
Yes, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
You one of the ones, like I say, you're a unique artist. And since I've been doing this platform, I have people that watch the show and actually follow people behind it. And you like one of the ones I know I want them to follow. Like straight up, they gonna get what they looking for. Like you gotta realize, like growing up watching music, right? And in music, they got all these different sounds, man. Like you had like Will Smith back in the day. You had like what's the dude, Kwame. You know what I'm saying? You had NWA. Then you had like a Spice One. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like all those different things back in the day. Everybody fucked with each one of those things, right?
Right.
Even Tribe Called Quest, all that. Excuse me. LA, right?
Hell yeah.
This is how St. Louis is to me.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yes, and you one of those sounds. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody got everybody got their sound, but you got your own sound. People have their own sound, right? You're not the only one, but people have their own sound. You understand how I just broke it down?
Yeah.
And your sound is well needed. And I want the people to follow you. And when they hear your music, they gonna see that I ain't just talking shit.
For sure.
Like they don't see that I ain't just talking shit, like real shit. I'm gonna get a little more into my interview, and I just want to let that be known why I do this shit, man. Because I love the people who do follow people, inbox me like after show, like what was the guy name was just on there? And then I'd be like, hit him back up, you know what I mean? Like that, right? And before I go any further, I'm gonna show you how important you are, right? I'm gonna show. This just happened today. This just happened today, right? Somebody hit me up. I make smoothies every day, right? Yeah, so somebody hit me up and say, man, I want to get 9 smoothies. Somebody, all right, cool. I get smoothies ready for boom. Like I'm in kind of rush right now. I'm trying to get ready for the show, so can you pull up on me, come get them? He's like, yeah, no problem. Boom, right? Boom, get there. I come out with smoothies or whatever. He's like, hey, man, I see you got a Dave Smooth on your show today. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, oh, yeah. I know her, like I had a show one time and I asked her to come perform or whatever, and she came through and did her thing. Park Thomas, he named a few other people or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, that's crazy and shit, right? And I'm trying to look. He just on my live a minute ago. I'm trying to like go in the house, get ready. Like we stood out there at least about 8 minutes. I'm listening to him discuss how good of an artist and how cold he was first. Wow. I'm talking about, he's talking about artistry, and he's talking about your energy as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yes, there's 2 hours ago. Unexpected, Like,
No cap.
damn, no cap on my mother. I ain't put none on my mother. I don't believe him. I'm standing on. Kendall, his name's Kendall.
Kendall.
Yes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his name's
My
Kendall.
guy, okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't do no capping like that nigga name and shit. Like, but
Yeah.
and it just fucked me up that out of today he was buying a smoothie, then he bring you up, and I'm just showing you how important you is, how people check you out and what they think about. Because people always inbox me about people when they know they coming on the show, but it's like one of the first times that I ever just bumped into a motherfucker. They actually like, hey man, tell so and so, you know, this, that, and that. Like, yeah. So I'm showing you like, yeah,
it's
you out here like that. Yeah. Motherfuckers stuck with you like that.
I appreciate that so much. Like, that's like a full circle moment for me. Because, you know, it's easy to feel like you're not seen. You know, it's easy to feel like you just doing it.
Yes.
So I be loving to have that affirmation, that confirmation.
Yes.
It just motivates me to just keep on going. Like, I appreciate everybody that support me, listen to me, fuck with me, anything.
Yes.
Especially Kendall. Like, shout out to him. Like, he been supporting me for a while too. Like, I have real supporters, and I just appreciate y'all. You have no idea. So thank you so much for that.
Yes, and that's the thing. I had to bring it to the light because shout out to the universe for that first and foremost, because that's why I do this shit.
Yeah.
Because we in St. Louis, we don't tell each other that we dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you said, like,
Yeah.
that's company, I need to hear that. Yeah, we all need to hear that.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why I do this show. I swear to God, like, so we can tell each other, that's like, that give you fuel to keep going. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we gotta start doing that. Like, that's why our mission to do make St. Louis people famous again.
Yeah.
Like, just start making people St. Louis famous. Like, start playing music. They gotta play that motherfucker every day, all day. That motherfucker hit. They call every question that bitch. That's what we doing. You know
That's
what I'm
showing
saying?
love, man.
That's showing
Like,
love.
we got to do it for ourselves in our own community.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
The industry is looking at us, but we got to pour into us because we can push each other.
Yeah.
We going to be the reason why we the next city, that everybody on, everybody cool, but we have to bring that unity to it.
You got that.
You know,
right.
people be like, oh, that's Atlanta, oh, they doing that in Dallas or wherever the fuck. But we can do it right here.
And we gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
And we doing it. And we doing it now. And that's what I'm talking about right now. As long as we got those kind of thoughts out here, man, that's what I'm talking about. Make sure that you tell the next artist that they dope, so we can keep pushing. That's the mission. That's the fucking mission, man. Because all y'all in this city is fucking dope. Like, I'm talking about really, really dope. Like, I go out of town, right? When I go out of town, I go find like the local shows and shit, right? And go to their shows and check them out, right? And they be dope. They be hard. But the only thing I be standing out thinking like, bitch and boy, St. Louis will turn they motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, I'm standing out looking like that with no disrespect, none of that shit, but because they doing their thing, but I know what the fuck we working with at the crib.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, so I'm with you on that day. All right, we're going to get into the interview. Shout out to you for coming out. I want to get all that out before we get started, make sure that we give each other props and let everybody know that you're welcome around this city and loved around the city, like real shit. That's one of my duties.
Thank you.
I always start my show off with asking each and every artist what their name mean, what their name they set out there, because we named ourselves after something that we believe in. So I asked for each artist where they get their name from. So where you get your name from, Dave? How it come about?
Well, that's funny. Well, my first name is Deja, D-A-J-A-E. And, you know, my nickname just from my family was Day or Day Day, you know.
Gotcha.
You know, so that's really where the Day part came from. But the Smooth part came about, like, around high school, freshman year. You know, I felt myself going through a transition just in life, just embracing myself more, learning myself more, you know. And, you know, I found my voice at that time. So I started thinking like, damn, this shit smooth. And I started it off just like, it was the spell like S-M-O-O-V-E, you know, like during that time everybody put V-E on shit, you know.
Right.
You know, just making names stupid.
Yeah.
But, you know, I still embrace that because I'm like, that's how I felt about myself and how I felt about my music and my sound. I'm like, yeah, it's just the flow, you know, the melodies.
Yes.
When I started adding a little singing and got more confident with that, it just all came together. So I just kept that, you know, put the Day and the Smooth together.
Dang. Okay.
And that's how it came about.
When it came about, I told you, man, people, we name ourselves something we believe in, something we standing on. You understand what I'm saying? And each artist. That's why, I asked what is that because it's always some kind of history behind that name, and look at it like that came from believing in yourself.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe in yourself, who the fuck gonna do it?
Nobody.
You feel me? Like, hey, you start right there with yourself, and then you send the rest of the energy out, and everybody catch on.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they go. Yeah, for real. So shout out to Dave Smooth. Dave Smooth, where you from? Where you grew up at?
Actually, I'm from St. Louis. I grew up in North County. You know, I went to Hazelwood Central. You know, people in St. Louis love to know what high school you went to.
Yeah.
So that's where I went.
Yeah, like that's like the history area.
Yes.
Yeah, got you.
So yeah, I grew up in like the Florissant area,
Oh, okay.
Hazelwood. You know.
Yes. How was that for you growing up out there?
You know, it was cool. It was cool. I mean, kind of like lived a little suburban life.
Oh, okay.
You know, my parents, they tried their best to, you know, provide for me.
Yes.
You know, shout out to my parents.
Shout out to your parents.
Yeah, they've been married 27 years, so
Oh,
I
shout
grew
out to
up
that.
in that type of setting.
Oh,
You know,
man, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I
Yeah.
love to hear that shit like that, man. Like, you know, cause a lot of us come from like, single parent homes, shit like that, and ain't nothing wrong with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love to hear people come and tell the truth about that shit, man. Like, cause everybody didn't grow up like that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I love to hear that, like real shit. And that show the love that is in our community and our race and shit like that, you know. So,
Right.
you know, I ain't knocking none of that. Like, for sure, that's a good thing for me.
For sure, yeah. It was,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a blessing, you know.
So when I heard that made me look at any person that grew up in a two-parent household like that and said that their parents took care of, but they got morals and principles about themselves.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I straight up look at that immediately out the gate. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean? No matter who it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it had a lot of perks to it, for sure.
For sure. You know, I was blessed. I ain't never gonna act like I wasn't, you know.
Right.
They did everything they could for me and my siblings. You know, I got a brother and a sister,
I like to them.
and I'm the oldest of three. So,
Okay.
yeah,
What's up?
that's
man?
how it came about. Like, take care of my family, learning how to just maneuver through life.
Mm.
That's, you know, that's what everybody go through,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I was blessed to do it in a different way.
Yes.
So, I'm always appreciative of that. And I ain't about to be acting like, oh, yeah, I'm from the trenches, like that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Like,
I
like, wishing
can't
none of
do
that shit on
nothing but
yourself.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. Everybody be lying like, well,
Yeah.
came from two-parent household,
They be
stayed out
rich.
with doing shit and all that
Yeah.
shit. And you every time you down off Newstead, get the fuck out of here. You ain't been nowhere down there, motherfucker. The people
Real
do
shit.
do that shit, man. I don't care for that. You know what I mean? I care to hear the truth, you know what I mean, for sure, that you came from, if you came from.
Right.
That's the fuck I came from, and I ain't ashamed about none of that, but
Nope.
people like yourself that came from good, wholesome homes and parents buying your shit all the time, and your niggas got the rules, and man, that make a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that make a good person.
For the most part, usually.
Yes, usually, you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
That's real though.
Yeah, that's real, but you the music part, right? Go get a little bit to your music. What age were you when you when you fell in love with music, when you fell with music?
I probably was like 7 years old. Like I grew up in church. I grew up singing in the church choir
Mm.
as a kid, and that's when I first started loving music. But I was still a little shy with it, you know. But then I started writing poetry in like 5th grade, 4th grade probably. And my teacher, like the first poem, like when I first started learning about poetry, I had just wrote a poem and I had gave it to my teacher. She gave it to my mom and was like, this girl, she got some talent, you know. And I just was writing how I felt. And I just liked rhyming and shit. I always used to like my mom used to make me read the dictionary and shit. So
That's hard.
I used to like words. I like
Yeah.
breaking them down, and I learned how to make them rhyme and manipulate them in different ways, you know, then learning about, you know, shit like metaphors, parodies, and all this shit, hyperboles, like just different, the actual art and stuff behind literature, behind language. Like that's the type of stuff that I started liking. So
That's dope.
yeah, so that's how I really got into it, really with writing poetry. Like I just used to love it. And I just turned it into rap probably around when my freshman year in college. That's when I first really got comfortable with saying I'm a rapper. Because at first I would be freestyling and stuff, but I really didn't take it serious because I didn't think I was that good. I'm like, I'm a poet, you know, but I learned like it's the same shit basically. If, you know, it's just to a beat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started writing actual raps, and
That was like in college. So shit, I've been doing it and performing ever since then. And that was like 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I've been doing it ever since.
Man, and see, that's amazing. Like, that part of my show is to break down and show people spirituality. Like, right? I always say to people, right, about, you said 7, right? I always say people be like, 7 to 10 years old on my show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? With the music hit them, right? And I'm saying that to say, right, this, I was 75 when I learned how to write raps and shit, right? Like, I'm old enough. I'm a grown ass man, right? Like, learning how to do this shit, whatever,
Okay.
right? And I'm saying that to say, like, to show y'all, like, how it's a straight up gift from God that a 5-year-old can write a poem, right? You wrote this poem at 5 years old, handed it to your teacher. She looked at this motherfucker, probably looked at you like, yeah, you looking, you tell me, damn, what?
I thought it sucked.
I wasn't there, I'm telling you. When you gave it to the lady, man, she looked at you like, you want this shit? You think it sucks? She like, oh, fuck no. I got to show it to your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think she like, you know, she look at talent then. Like,
Yeah.
I'm showing it. I always go there to show y'all how God blessed y'all. When y'all forget about y'all blessing sometime or some going wrong or some shit like that, think about this shit. Like, at 5 years old, man, you a special person.
Yeah.
Are they special? Like, you walk up to a person right now, somebody walk in this store right now, and stop them and say, hey, can you write me a song real quick? They gonna look at you like, the fuck? Write a song? I can't do it. Fuck out my head. Like, hell no, I can't do no shit like that. Because they can't.
Right.
But somebody walk up to you, oh yeah, I got you. You like that, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's
real.
it. So I'm showing you how God bless you, man. I have to show it to every artist. Because it's a real blessing, baby, to do that. You said, like, college, when you, before we go there, you writing songs, was you writing singing R&B songs right before the,
Yeah,
what
that's
year
kind
was
of
when you
where.
started the R&B writing?
Well, I kind of, I always incorporated my singing and my rapping, but I'm still not really confidently in singing. You know,
Yeah.
like I can write some shit, but singing it, it's
Yeah.
like, oh nah, because I've been focusing so much on rapping, but I
Yeah.
always added a little. I had to always feel like I needed to do my little harmonies or my background vocals, so I just would always add a little bit in there. But yeah, I always had the singing part, but I just don't do it for real now, and I'm trying to get back
You can do it
comfortable.
though. You can do it. Like, you can really sing. Like,
Thank
you really got a sound. Like, you really got a sound. Like,
I had to get used to it. Like I just was like, nah, I wasn't really
I would never
liking it.
known that for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, them saying you perform and shit, you know what I mean? Like, you would never know that.
you really.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
real shit.
I'm not a confident singer. I don't really even consider myself too much of a singer, but I can sing a little bit, and I'm trying to. I want to do like some vocal training, you know, kind of just get more confident in it.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha. I got you.
but I still write it.
Yeah, you got to. You got to. I look at it like this, right? If you,
Which way?
the singing and one avenue that's like always wide open, like an eye underground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a lot of singers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you got some. You know what I mean? But we don't have a lot of like rappers,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So I thought maybe people lean more that way and get in.
Yeah.
You know, like a long hair
That's
type
real.
shit.
And that's what everybody be like, oh, Lauryn Hill, like.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get. I feel like I can do some Lauryn Hill vibes. Like that's kind of like my vibe, but I don't know if I'm singing like Lauryn Hill. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
Yes.
it definitely I can build my way up. But she
Yeah.
definitely one of my biggest influences for real.
Shout Lauren.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill.
Mm-hmm. All right. In the high school, I said the R&B song you was writing them already, right?
Yeah.
Did you perform them before you started rapping anymore? Other than two?
I did open mics and stuff.
Yes.
And that's really why I started getting confident in performing. I just
Who
was
your
going
mic
else.
was hitting at?
I was always at Word Up. Like Word Up was really like my safe haven for a long time.
What that's
Like back when they was at smoke sessions. Like
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's an open mic. It's hosted by Energy and Louis Confliction. It's a good open mic I heard. Then I used to go to Poetic Justice, and that was by Corey Black. You know, he used to have a lot of events that I went to.
Yeah, I went there.
And I would just find any open mic. It didn't even have to be like, set one they have every week. I'm just trying to see what's popping up. If anybody got open mic popping up, like I used to go to Lyrical Therapy. I used to just find any open mic for real.
Yeah.
I ain't care what it was.
Yeah, that's me too. That's how I was. Like,
Shit, I was
that
just
motherfucker
hungry.
open, we in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how
I
you
just was
supposed to.
eager to perform, and just try my shit out,
Yes.
And then the crowds weren't too big for me to feel comfortable enough to mess up and, grow and learn enough to go up there every week, because sometimes that shit can kill your confidence. If there's too many motherfuckers up there and they looking at you like, what the hell?
But that's St. Louis though.
It is, so.
Yeah, and they could be fucking with your shit.
And you probably wouldn't know because they just.
Yeah, they just stare at you, That's how you gotta hit that stage, goddamn it, with confident now, you know what I mean? Not coming in, you're right, you gotta be careful and all that, but
Yeah, you gotta build your
you gotta be your confidence. The St. Louis gonna just look at you like mug you like, alright, motherfucker. And they could be feeling your shit and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to you, man, for not never giving up to me, because you're a very good artist, man. I swear to God.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now you going to college, you doing the open mics. What was your first project?
My first song, that I ever dropped was called Black Girl Dope.
Black Girl Dope.
Yep. But
What was that all about?
it just was like, the song really just like black women empowerment. It's giving hope and faith and just encouragement to black women. And it's specifically black women. I'm not trying to be like no diss to other races, but we need that energy poured into us.
Yeah.
And poured in by us, So that's really what Black Girl Dope was about. And it was an empowerment song for real.
That's what's up.
To black women. So
That's what's up. Really talk.
yeah.
And that was your first one you did, project you did?
That's my first song I ever dropped. But my first song I ever wrote, it was called Ragtime. And I ain't never dropped it. But it's the first song that I actually was like, I wrote the whole song. I finished it.
Yeah.
And I had never did that. I used to have little verses, little pieces. But that's the first time I put something together. And yeah.
Ragtime?
Ragtime.
Ragtime. But it's like some gang movie?
No, it's like it was like an ode to music type shit. Like Ragtime is the first type of music that, I liked or that I learned about or that I would hear. That was like, I'm into like the history of shit. Like, so I like the history of music and I used to take classes on it. And I took a class on Ragtime and it just kind of showed me like, that's kind of like the foundation of the art that I make to me, and then it just was fun. It's like the beats are fun. It's like a lot of drums. It's just like I like Ragtime. And I felt like that's the year of music I resonated with. So that's kind of what I wrote it in the perspective of.
Gotcha.
And being like an old spirit and being like an old soul. Like, I do like a lot of introspection in my music. A lot of it has like double meanings and I like to write a lot of it in first person, so it's almost like affirmation music is what I like to call it.
Gotcha.
So you pouring into yourself if you saying my music out loud, because people don't understand the frequencies you say it out loud when you sing it, Lil Baby, when you sing it, Dirk and all this shit. You putting that into the atmosphere, and that's the energy you get back. But if you singing my music and you putting that in the atmosphere, you gonna get that energy back.
Oh, everything. I fuck with that.
So that's the type of shit I be trying to write.
Yeah, that's hard. No, that's hard, because I be wanting to know, like, about people's music. Like, what's the structure around your music? You know what I mean? Like, if you was to ask NWA them about back in the day, they'd say, man, we trying to bring light to the people in the neighborhood. We show you what's going on in the neighborhood type of shit.
Yeah.
Right? So I be wanting to know, like, what it's all about. And, but you just answered the whole question, and I think that's dope as a motherfucker. Like,
thank you.
Yeah, for real, man. Because you gotta have, like, when you're an artist, that's how you know when you're a real artist. I ain't saying nobody not. I'm just saying when you're a real artist, your music got this concept around it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all artists that's longevity. You know what I'm saying? It's a concept around their music. Like they, like what you just said. My music is pour into you, back to you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's a concept to your music. That's something you put on the atmosphere. That's someone, when you make your $1 million stretch or whatever that go, and people get hold to you, the millions of people, I mean, this is what you're gonna cause to happen.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I said going back to the beginning of the show. Being original is a must. People feel you more. Shout out to that shit, cause I be wanting to know like what your music really about, what it represent, like real shit, like. And I fuck with your understanding, like I really do. Shout out to you. Writing that first song, Rags. Going on, building to the open mics. Yeah. In college. Where we at now? Your first whole album. What was the name of it?
So it ain't even out yet, man. I need to put this shit out. Yeah. I'm working on that though.
Yes.
Like I'm working on the EP. It's called Etc. So it's coming.
Yeah.
I don't want to put no date on there.
Don't put no date on this. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, basically, Etc. is like a compilation of all like my different styles that I got. You know, it's gonna be singing, it's gonna be rapping, but man, I got some shit. Like I got like some soft rock shit. I got some reggae shit.
Yeah.
I got some twerking music.
Yeah.
I got all type of shit, and it's just like
It's an artist.
I think that's the best first thing to put out for me, because now you can't ever put me in a box,
There you
because
go.
I'm already showing you there
There
is
you go.
none. You know.
There you go.
So that's why I'm like,
There you
yeah,
go. There you go.
it's coming though. But right now,
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't put me in a box. Know what you're saying?
Hell
And
yeah.
that's what it's supposed to be like. When you present yourself to the world, right? When you introduce yourself to the world, your first introduction is what they remember you as.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you come as a street rapper, then we won't hear a street rapper. So the next time you try to come with some conscious shit, get the fuck out of here. We don't want to hear this stupid ass shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard
Now,
to
if you
break
come
out
as
of
a
that.
conscious rapper and you go with street shit, man, we don't want to hear this shit from you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you drop like, this me, I do all this shit. So when you do it, hey, this motherfucker did that from day one.
Exactly.
Can't fight it, can't go against it, and that's what the artists do. And then with the industry, if you fighting to be in the industry, trying to get there, what they do, they take a look at you and see like, okay, reggae, R&B, rap, damn it, shit, you got everything here. You can use it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They might not like nothing on your album.
Right, but
I'm just saying, like,
yeah, that's real though.
But the talent is there. What they need is there.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Oh, we only gonna love you. We gonna love your album. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying.
I know what you mean though. Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
that's what you're presenting is the right way, and that's why I tell people all the time. Stop making your music a one-way street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be versatile with that shit. Be ready to do anything. I got an album I'm working on. I call it a rock rap album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my first song was "Bang with Your Head Up."
Okay.
Yeah, Trey Ball, the other day, he made the beat for it. It's still a rock and roll beat, you know what I mean? And I rap on it, motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's one of my songs that I wrote it during the pandemic. You know, it's called Bang With Your Head Up. So everybody was going through the pandemic by themselves or fighting through that shit or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
fight it. You know what I mean? That's what I did. So I feel when you say that rock and roll shit, that soft rock, I feel that, man, because I feel like we should all tap into all different types of music as artists.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know? Yeah.
There's no reason we should limit. I mean, we kind of made all this shit.
We did.
We did. Like country music.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you feel, you know, and don't be scared to try nothing different.
Nah.
I mean, even sometimes I make shit I don't like, but other people still like it.
Man, you hear me?
You know, and I don't even be expecting that, but you never know what people gonna resonate with
Right.
or what they gonna be like. Yeah,
Right.
this it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact. My brother Hick, right?
Yeah.
This song I had called Turn It Up, right? And when I first did the hook and everything, I'm like, man, this is it. Like,
Mhm.
man, I don't know, man, you know. I like what you did, but I don't, you know. You're like, but we're gonna roll with it, because I'm, you know, we brothers, we're gonna roll with it. Turned out everybody fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You never know.
Sometimes you be like that. You don't like it, the world like it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? What's that, bro?
Come on, say it.
You got gold in your pocket.
I got to go in my pocket. Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they naming my song like I got songs that I just sitting on, man.
Yeah.
That's what they talking about.
Yeah, I
Songs
bet.
that I just I
I
don't
bet.
know. I just need to start putting it out. I get in my head too much sometimes, and I be like, I don't know, I ain't gonna put it out. I got stuff from like 2018 that I played for somebody recently, and they was like, yeah, you should have been dropped the shit.
Yeah,
and I'm
man.
just like, this?
Hey,
You know?
hey, come on with it, man.
Man, I'm just gonna do it. I'm
Let's
not
do
gonna
it.
I ain't gonna keep holding it because it ain't no reason.
It ain't no reason.
Right now,
you ain't letting
I'm like-
nobody down yet.
Well, that's good too.
You ain't letting nobody down yet. I ain't heard one person in our underground and nothing bad to say about your music or you.
Okay.
Now people talk shit around this motherfucker.
Yes, they do.
They talk shit. I have never heard your name in nothing wrong.
I appreciate that. I try to stay out the way. Like, I just handle my business and do music, like, and show love. That's
so
all
I
we
think
gotta
your
do.
music, and I think I know the music that you can hold on to, like they say. Drop that shit. Drop that shit.
I am. It's a lot coming, man. I'm trying to drop a single every month. That's my goal right now.
Gotcha.
I just dropped one last month.
What the name of that?
It's called Me, Myself, and I.
Me, myself.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
This is the first song I dropped in a minute, actually. The first song of this year. And I ain't been writing for real till recently. More like the past 4 or 5 months I've been writing a lot of stuff. But I had like a wall, a roadblock. Couldn't write nothing.
Yes.
But I came out with this song and it was just like me talking my shit, you know, me being back in tune with myself and being comfortable, like, just being by myself, you know, because I was going through some shit, but this was like my little bounce back song, like pouring into me again, you know, doing my
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
So, shit, it's dope. So it's called Me, Myself, and I. Y'all gotta have to check that out.
What you just say, you said something, you know, you gotta pull back to yourself sometimes. Sometimes we go through things that drain some of that good energy up out of us.
Yeah.
And you have to get back around and pull that same energy back in again and then get where you need to be at. So shout out
That's
to that.
exactly what that was.
Yeah, I feel that shit. Everybody go through it, man. It's missing. Ain't nothing new, you hear me?
Yeah.
See, the part is that you bounce back and still able to hold.
Right.
That's the part. You know, we just like, if you a dope artist, man, we know we gonna support you out here. Get some more visuals out. We want to check you out. You know what I mean? You want to see you, hear your new song and shit. You about to perform on the show today. And we fucking with you. Growing up in St. Louis, I have noticed all our artists that come on here, we have a fighting spirit by ourselves, man, because we know one thing that we have all been looked over as a city. You know what I mean? Because all y'all know y'all are really dope and y'all should be signed to some $1 million company or some company put money behind y'all, shit like that. All y'all know that, and that's what the fight spirit come from. And make us fight twice as harder, you know what I mean? And my job is to keep pushing the underground and let them know, like, shit, they looking at it, they heard you, they see you.
Yeah.
Don't lay down right now. Don't give up right now. Now is the time to drop that shit. Now it's time to push that shit. Because if they look at who you want them to see, don't you want them to see you? Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, people just don't know who looking, when they looking, you know what I mean?
Right.
So if you ain't dropping nothing,
How they gonna see
how
it?
they gonna see you?
Yeah.
You ain't putting nothing out because you drop, man, ain't nobody checking you out. You a damn lie, this St. Louis, man. They checking you out, we might not tell each other, but we checking everybody each other out.
Yeah, that's true.
That's real.
You may never know.
Yeah, you may never know. And that's what we gotta change. And that's what we about. That's what we trying to change now.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey
Absolutely.
man, this person dope, fuck with this person. She dope, he dope, they dope, we dope. You know?
Yeah.
That's what it's about right now. Like, ain't shining a light. So my thing is to say shout out to Sexy Red, you know what I mean? She always down.
Yeah. Shout out to
You know what I'm
Sex.
saying? For the city, for the whole state, you know what I mean? For that matter, you know what I mean? She calls herself the princess of the city. I call her the queen.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, because a woman, you know, you gotta raise up a little higher sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, it mean your life. So, boom, she's the princess, I honor that, right? Boom, nah, baby, you the queen, we gonna put you up here.
Period.
Well, it's like, we gonna do that. Like, I don't give a fuck what she rapping about. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about.
She working hard.
Boy,
regardless.
she working hard. She putting on for the artist. She sliding through this motherfucker. She dealing with the artists. She stopping at McDonald's. She getting put out of schools. Goddamn it, that's St. Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's highest heights. Goddamn it. So shout out to that sister. Keep going. They got their own company. You know what I'm saying? Independence. Like
You
for
know,
real.
she got a new bottle. I'm like,
Yeah,
dang,
goddamn
she
right.
working, man.
Just signed her own independent distribution deal for her record label. People
Okay.
ain't saying really fucking know that.
I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, shout out to the queen, man. She the fucking queen. That she saw herself the princess. We make her the queen. Like when you got a woman in your life, right? See, they say we equal, right? Born on the same level, right? We all, right?
Right.
But then a woman to take her man and push him a little higher, right? Because he's the man, right?
Right.
But then as a man, I said a man, he gonna take his woman and put her up over him.
Period. That's how it's supposed to be.
You goddamn right. Because you know why? This is motherfucking chess. And on the chessboard, the king is the most powerful thing on there, right? But he can't go anywhere. The queen can go anywhere on the board and do anything.
Right.
What you talking about?
Period.
You gotta pay attention to your queen.
Mm-hmm. I know that's right.
On me.
Real shit.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with the shits now. I talk shit, but I'm with them. Shout out to you, Days, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with your energy.
Shout out to you, man.
Today, we, like I said, had a conversation with the brother Dave, which made me about you made me feel more amazing about my show. You know what I mean? Seriously, like people inbox all the time, you know, say stuff like shout out to whatever and all that, which is all love.
Yeah.
But for me, just to walk out into the universe and then somebody talking about it with me, it was played back smooth, man. That's my fuel right there, saying keep
Yeah.
going. Like
Hell
real
yeah.
shit. So you know,
Tell me
show.
the same thing. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like for real. It was amazing to have that happen today. Like everybody needs to hear this. Everybody needs to hear that. Because I know there's other people out there that feel the same way about other artists.
Right.
Just don't fucking know them like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And
That's true.
he had the courage to say,
You dope.
you dope.
Yeah. That's
Flat
true.
out. And that's what we want to change. And I'm fucking with you today. I hope you get all your projects out.
Are you? For sure.
Living in this underground, man. All I gotta say is like, live your rap life right now. Don't wait till nobody sign you. You know, you become independent. Live your rap life right now. Find shows out of town. Go out there and do the small shows. You hear me? You'll find bigger shows. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Travel. Drop your music. Get your posters out. Get your, you know, like do all that shit like what they do in the industry. Like live your rap life right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Live it now. Don't wait for it. Put your shit on your neck. Get you a small piece. It ain't got
Yeah,
no hell of a shit. Put your shit on your
Put
neck.
your clothes on.
Yeah,
you
put your
know?
clothing line on. You hear me? Like, yeah, wear that shit. We gotta start breathing life into our shit. See, that shit be in our head. That's what we keep it up here. That shit get to growing out of hand in our motherfucking head.
Yeah,
Like, for real. You know how you
that's
shit
real.
like they grow out of hand in your motherfucking head. You gotta get some of that shit out of your head and get it in the physical. Somebody thought about this was in somebody's head at one point. This bag of thing of whole weed was in somebody's head. They like, oh, fuck. I can get this on now that we holding it.
Yeah.
It was somebody thought.
Right. That's real.
Man, we gotta bring this shit to manifestation. Goddammit, hey, come on, let's
Put
get
that
it
work
done.
in. Yes, sir.
Put that work in. Wear your brand, support your brand. Talk about the St. Louis artists. Share all that shit. That's all we gotta start doing, sharing each other's shit.
Yeah.
You'll start feeling the vibe. People gonna do it, share it back. People gonna put it over there. Watch that video, check that out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, give them that view that they need. Everybody need a view. Everybody need that. Everybody need a
Hell
stream.
yeah.
Let's start streaming each other's shit just in the city alone. Let's blow each other up.
Exactly. We can do it with ourselves.
We
for
can
sure.
do it ourselves. You just said, hey, but we can light on ourselves. We good. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Every chance I get, I say it. They had the East Coast, right? Back in the day, had a song called Head of Self-Destruction. West Coast had a song called We All in the Same Game. When they put that shit together, all of them came together like that. Then was all people like us, me how we are right now.
Yep.
They were just rappers and shit. They didn't have a nickel at this time.
Right.
They put that shit together. What they did was they kind of got to put this, organize that, and the industry say, hold up, man. There's some organization going on. over there.
They hate it.
Let me step in. I'm gonna give y'all a company, start a company. Everybody, all those rappers right now was on the videos. All of them have their own individual companies back then.
Right.
I'm just saying,
Hell yeah.
once you unify and show them that you can do something, they go the money back.
Exactly. We taking that power back.
Take the power back. All right, let's do it. I'm
Let's
ready
do
to
it.
do
I'm
it.
ready.
I swear to God, I'm ready to do it. I said I don't even do the music no more. I put that over there, y'all. Stony Vanguard. You can have the music company. I got your back on that, but right now this platform can put all us on, the whole city. Like, I swear to God, every artist, like that's what I'm on. Shout out to you, Dave. You keep going, you keep pushing. Drop each and every project you get. Don't doubt yourself, because I'm telling you right now, today was confirmation that you a dope ass artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that you gonna be putting that shit out there. That's confirmation. I can't even see it no clearer.
Me neither.
Yes, real shit. Shout out to you. Everybody that come on my show, right? I always ask them this question. It's not a wrong answer to it either, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Pick it how you take it. Before we go, I need you to do this one thing for me. Let everybody know they can find you at all your social media first, right? This question. All your social medias, all your major platforms, your music.
Okay. This your girl Day Smooth. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media sites at DAE Smooth. Day Smooth, DAESMOOTH music. That's on everything. So yeah, y'all can find me on also streaming platforms like whatever you use, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, YouTube, whatever. Day Smooth.
Day Smooth on every major platform.
Every major platform.
Make sure y'all go check out. Make sure y'all look up. And if you think I'm talking shit, watch it motherfucking jaw drop. Just watch. I'm standing on it. We here to make sure everybody get their props and their flowers. We like to give you both today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel it, man. Thank you so much.
We like to give you both today.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep doing your thing. Once again, I'm just gonna keep telling you that you a dope ass artist. Like, and in 2020, when I first landed eyes on you, like I was like kept seeing you like almost every week. You know what I mean? Like, and it was tripping me out. Like, I'm like, damn. She hitting hard everywhere she go though. Like she holding it down, and the people fucking with her, and her people fucking with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I was
shout
doing
out
so
to
many
you.
shows. Woo.
Yeah.
It was damn near every week, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
I was somewhere.
Yeah, you somewhere. Your name was on something. I'm standing on that.
For
So
sure.
shout out to you. So like I said, ain't no wrong answer to this question. I'm gonna ask you this question: do you prefer love or do you prefer loyalty?
Loyalty.
Right out the gate, loyalty like that. You hear me? Yeah,
Hell
shout out to loyalty.
I don't know
man.
how to love. That's
Yeah.
a whole nother story. But
Yeah, that's
I just
true.
favor loyalty because I just feel like you can love me and you can fold.
Yeah.
You can love me and you can do some lame shit. But if you loyal to me,
Yeah.
you can't do that. You know, 'cause
Right.
that's what's in you, the loyalty to me. You not even gonna put
Mhm.
my name and nothing, your name, nothing, no possibilities, no misconstrusions. Like,
Right.
it's just clear that I fuck with you and ain't nothing about to go against that. So that loyalty is irreplaceable.
Yes, it is. Shout out to loyalty. Loyalty wins today. I'm gonna start off. Let me start. Say this real quick. We know that love is the conqueror of the world. We know this, but love has been tampered with so much today in society that people kind of stray away from when they hear it. So we're gonna let loyalty introduce love back into the world, because when you loyal to somebody, you can't do nothing but love.
Exactly. I feel like the loyalty got to come first. And I
Yeah.
love love. It's on me. Love
Oh
forever.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
You know,
Yeah,
but
for
love
sure.
has been tainted by a lot of things.
Yes.
And then it's not the original definition no more. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But that loyalty, you can't waver.
So they say treating love like a noun, a person, place, or a thing.
Yep.
God.
Yep.
Yeah, that's deep. With that being said, man, I'm your host, Lil Vanguard. I'm your girlfriend's boyfriend. I hold it down for the underground each and every day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays. Shout out to everybody who be tuning in, who will tune in. Hey, shout out to Day Smooth. Make sure y'all go follow her, man. You amazing artist. We want to tell you that one more time before we shut the show down. Everybody, we at 303-314 Smoke Shop, 4423 South Kings Highway. Pull up on it. We open 7 days a week. We have all your smoke necessity needs. Rolling trays, ETC. Pull up on us when you need. I'm your host. Hey! And I won't go back, that's why I do it for my city. I do it for my city. Yeah.
You know how this life can go. Yeah, it's full of highs and lows. You know how this life can go. Yeah, it's full of highs and lows. Low, low, low. Highs and lows. Low, low, low. Pull me left and right, I'm trying to find my turn. Then I lost some friends and see some bridges burn. Yeah, I took some L's, but there's a lesson learned. Steady seeing things that got me so concerned. Damn. But nothing, yearn to do more, got me feeling. I'm destined when I walk in the building, and fuck how you feeling. If it ain't good vibes, hope you done got yours, cause I'm gon' get mine, yeah, with the extra sauce. The young CEO, second biggest boss. 24K with the golden cross. So in the fake shit, I can't be involved. Sometimes the lane switch and I'm feeling off. I just gotta remember how much peace can cost. And yeah, I paid the price just to live my life with no parasites. Hell, you're fucking right. You know how this life can go. Yeah, it's full of highs and lows. You know how this life can go. Yeah, it's full of highs and lows. Low, low, low. Highs and lows. Low, low, low. Yeah, it's up and down like a roller coaster, so I keep it close, but I ain't got the holster. Not a perfect child, but still I'm on the posters. I ain't trying to live the way they say I'm supposed to, with a 9 to 5, struggle to survive. Fuck getting by, I wanna live a life. So anything I do, you better know I strive, and don't be surprised when I do arrive. Cause I've been high as a ceiling and low as a dirt. I done been through the best and the worst. I've been high as a ceiling and low as a dirt. I done been through the best and the worst. You know how this life can go. Yeah, it's full of highs and lows. You know how this life can go. Yeah, it's full of highs and lows. Low, low, low. Highs and lows. Low, low. Cause I done been high. Here's the blunts that we blowing on low. That's usually the parts that I do not show. Like damn, sometimes I don't even know what be going on. I learned a while ago that I can't control. Sometimes this life's a bitch, just gotta carry on. Cause I've been high as a ceiling and low as a dirt. I done been through the best and the worst. I've been high as a ceiling and low as a dirt. I done been through the best and the worst. You know how this life can go. Yeah, it's full of highs and lows. You know how this life can go. Yeah, it's full of highs and lows. Low, low, low.